Hi guys, welcome back to Salt and Sacrifice. We have been off camera doing quite a lot of phone-like cooperation with people, and I have to say it's quite interesting. It's gave me quite a few levels. We've now got a sword which is like a pair of scissors. This is something that reminds me of the sword I used in Salt and Sanctuary when I first completed the game. And you'll notice the bar starts filled, but it does not regenerate. I think that is the most important thing to point out. So you have like a limited amount of uses based on your total points that you can use, and I think I can use it 4 times from memory. We've upgraded the cleaver of flowers quite a lot, so as you can see, it's pretty hard now. I just thought I would start talking to people, see if there's anything new. Doesn't look like it. He's not got anything new to say. You're still up here. So the plan is to do some Nameless Mages. Yes, of course, yeah. Oh, class 5 throwing axes look pretty good. It'd be pretty good to use. Anyway. Oh yeah, we have done that, good. So we've kind of been following 2 Inquisitors storylines as we've been exploring in previous areas in the previous episode. So that was Inquisitor Ambon and Inquisitor Selet. So we will continue to move on to the Dreadstone Peak. We know where one of them is, so we'll seek him out first, and then I imagine the other one will be somewhere in here. And then yeah, I'll throw in a couple of Nameless Mage hunts per episode, as we've now found quite a lot of them. There's still more obviously to find, but you know, I think I've got enough for now that we can do those, and then we can kind of circle back after doing some stuff in the Elder Copes. Man, I've got this down now. So, here he is with his helmet on. 2 remained, 2 embarked. Pilgrims striking through the dark. Elder Copes, Abyssal Fane. 2 embarked, 2 remained. 2 remained. Oh, you again. You again. I'm sure you're familiar with the song I was singing. You are, aren't you? I just slew 2 of them. You saw the 2 that remained, and you cut them down? If that's true, they must have been but shadows of their former glory. Or perhaps that was always a myth. The 2 that embarked sought different answers, one in the Abyssal Fane, where limitless power awaits, the other in the Elder Copes, where the god's presence is felt. I guess that'll be kind of like a hint towards the end of the game, like you'll have 2 choices kind of thing. Gleaming steel, the mortal's mark, vessel of unending pain, 2 embarked and 2 remained. I think I know of a way to the Elder Copes, Inquisitor, but it's secret, quite secret. There's nothing more for him to say. Still though, interesting nonetheless. I think, you know, he's losing his mind a bit. We need to know how to get onto there, which it looks kind of like there's a door the other side of it, actually, if you look carefully. You can see some sparkles to get to that. But yeah, we'll try and find where that is, and then there'll probably be a cut until I've explored the area properly. Anything I find that's new will be covered. Set this off while I'm here. Yeah, I kind of always want. I've really stopped using the potions. There's always gaps when I play, and I kind of forget what they do. Those burnt by haze are reduced to mindless shells by the arcane warfare, so because you can gain combat resolve through that tragic loss, the realm may be better off for it. To restore runic focus. Ah, so this weapon perhaps is for that. Because it's not rage based, is it? Okay. I should be down that way. But I almost don't want to throw myself off just in case, you know? We'll go for it. Do not see anything there. So that's not going to be that. Still though, worth a check. It makes me wonder though, is there like a secret route or something? Who knows? Right. So, just as you come up into this building, we have encountered someone we have seen before. And interestingly, he just be chilling as usual. Until now, I'd never set foot in the Temple of 11. And now that I've seen it, well, I'm sure it was a glorious place before it fell into this state. It's hard to make out through the snow, but the falling star's final resting place is in the cliffs above us to the west. I'd like to go there someday. You really did it, didn't you? You found the Elder Copes? What a revelation. Well, may the gods protect you from whatever wicked magic dwells there. I'm going to return to Pardon's Vale. What's on your mind? Temple of 11. Temple of 11 was built to honor the 11 gods that protect us. Aldovina, Kreen, Felma, maybe. Gardal, Halda, Halmina, Balael, Kulexia, Tarunan, Haradustus, and now Dea. Funny thing though, there are far more gods than that in the sky. Maybe that's why the temple fell into disrepair, eh? Maybe the gods that were left out of the temple saw it, that no good thing could come of this place. Aye, the Falling Star, a skyship powered by some infernal alchemy commissioned by King Kenamon the Adored to hunt worms. Didn't even survive its maiden voyage. It's crashed up in the mountains to the west, but I haven't figured out how to reach it. Stay warm out there. So he's going to move on back to Pardon's Vale, so we'll go and talk to him when we do that. Still though, interesting. There are like, it feels like in Salt and Sanctuary there were more complex storylines that you could easily miss, I suppose. Was there a door up here that we were supposed to open after killing another mage? I can't remember. Yes, there was. Here we go. Oh, I can see something. That'll be a Nameless Mage, probably. Nameless Necromancer. Cool. That's going to be a real pain. I hated that guy. Oh, hello. Cool. And straight after we went through that door, we jumped across, and there's another door over here. So let's have a look. Oh, hello. King Alnor led us here. Somehow, somewhere, he led us here. King Alnor brought us here. In Pardon's Vale, I mentioned that we were seeking the Elder Copes. Shortly after you left, the king became lucid. He even mentioned the Temple of 11. We made it here safely, but I don't know what to make of it. The king has slipped back into delirium. To find the Elder Copes, King Alnor mentioned a falling star. 2 remains, 2 embarked. Cool, well, I have found it, as it goes. So there is that. No problem, my friend. You know? No biggie, I'm just doing all the work for you. Still not found any sign of Inquisitor Selet though. So hopefully we'll find him soon. Because I wonder where he is. So, I have found him. So you make your way through the Blasphemer's Vault down here, and you need to get towards where you fight the Dragomancer. And you take the hooks above the room in the run up to that, and he is sat here. Squatting as usual. The peaceful dead. Oh. What? Uh-oh. Poison. Don't get carried away. Just take it simple. Man, my flies are useless. There we go. The Manganian helm. Well, just the Manganian set. Poor guy, finally lost it. Right, cool. Wow. That's unfortunate for him, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, so it says as you're sort of running towards where you would fight, what's his name? Draxonarion? The first time you fight him? Anyway, yeah, cool. I'll jump back to camp, we'll go speak to the guy in Partners Vale who we met, and we shall do a nameless hunt. And here is our friend we met. This place is no home, and yet it's good to be back. I'd really begun to miss this fella. I named him Konos. Say, it was nice chatting with you, except this gift in return. An ash pyre brick. The air is so still, almost like the sky is perched on the brink of something sublime. Cool. He's now a friend of ours. So, with that ash pyre brick, I can actually upgrade my weapon again, I believe. Yep, so we can do a Tomb Tender's Guillotine. Boom. Max ranked weapon. Sweet. Cool. We'll do a named hunt then. Oh yeah. Ah, the Emerald Tome of Fates. Like an entangling web of vines are the fates of the mages of Corvius Mire. I see the vines, and they are due for pruning. Cool. We also have the Elder Copes to do next, but look at all these down. We've got what? 7, 8 to do. So that's like 2 an episode, really. But we'll do one now. Might squeeze 3 into an episode. So let's start with the Venomancer. It was quite funny doing all the Dawnlight Cooperator stuff because like there were so many people who were fighting like nameless mages which I hadn't yet found, and it was like, oh, apparently these are things I should have found. Great. Did almost kind of prompt me to, you know, progress with finding these guys. There he is up there. And just top my life off. Damn. Got really one with my head. I feel like this guy will be probably very easy to kill because he'll be like quite a low rank. When you find the nameless ones, they are obviously higher ranks than the ones you previously fought when you fought the named ones. But I can't imagine this guy being too much. So if he is quick, I might do a second one. Just to flesh out the time of the episode. Sorry, Hydromancer, I'm not really interested in you as it goes. Hey, would you not? Just leave me alone. There we go. Ooh. Nice guy. Probably don't need the poison bombs on there. Oh god. Now that I think about it, they're not really going to be helpful for this guy. We did also make the Fungalmancer deep pods because, you know, why not? Seeing as I was hunting so many various different things, I was like, I may as well. Bam. I imagine because there'll be two endings like there was in Solemn Sanctuary, I'll have to run through the game again, but I'll probably just make a new character for it rather than like continue with this one. Easy claps, boys. Really on the move, this guy. Aha! Here we go. Right. And if someone flies like crazy. Yeah, this is gonna be way too easy. Moss Power Trios though, that's some good stuff. And we got the Mask of Veruna for doing it. So, we can head back. Return to camp. And we'll do another one. So, we've got a new helmet. You get a helmet when you do these guys. And it's there at the bottom. Some light armor, not entirely unsurprising. But we're quite happy with our cold one. This cold armor's, to be fair, done us very well through the since we got it. Yeah. Do a quick check, make sure I'm not missing out on upgrading anything. Seeing as I got those moss pine trios, I need clusters for that. Yeah, I could upgrade that with his blaze fire crow. I need an ash fire trio for the temporal razor. Yeah, why not? We'll upgrade that. We got them there, may as well. I find like the cold two-hander to be just a bit, yeah, it's alright. It's nothing special though. And then using some of these other two-handers, while you still have like the stab attack out, they've got some like unique attacks, so to speak, which I'm really enjoying. So we're just going to make our way down the list because I assume that's the best way to do it. So the Nameless Necromancer. Borgon. He'll be down low in the temple. Kill those guys. Really do a massive sneeze there. Struggles of hay fever. If you can remember where your obelisks are, use them so you stay close to where you're going. There we go. He's gonna be right down in the depths of this place, isn't he? See ya. Man, this thing is so hard. Remember these guys being very ultra aggressive when first coming through and thinking like, Jesus Christ, this is insane. Yeah, I think for a second playthrough I'll try something different than, you know, great swords. Well, great blades and two-handers even. Ah yes, I remember you. You are quite the foe. I'm assuming you'll stay purely indoors inside the temple. So a fetid liver. Ooh, some tender vine with that silver. Nice. I can't jump up over like that. No problem. See ya. Yep, this is the guy whose sword I'm using. So I might be better off just using the cleaver on him. Rather than using his own. I suppose I could use it on him. Nah, okay, yeah, 95's not brilliant. I'll stick to the cleaver of flies. Hey, buddy. Oh, I staggered you already. Damn. It's rough for you, man. Wow. Are you really high up? Yeah, you're further up, aren't you? Go away, mate. I'm not here to fight you. Ooh, smash pipe. Nice. Aha! They are now ready to fight him. The Nameless Necromancer. You can play that game, Billy. Yeah. Ooh. Damn. Ooh. I'm dead. Get cleaned up, my guy. Hash Pipe Trio. Sweet. Well, we will leave that there then. So, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.